Hi guys, this is Amin, and in this video I'm gonna talk about the small microprocessor ESP8266. Why I'm saying small? Because it's like the old cheap and everything. You can have it just in in this size. So basically this one is enough for your purpose. You can do beacon attack and de-auth attack in 2.4, not in 5 gigahertz. And so I have this setup in the breadboard. I have the LCD, I have the push button, but in general this one is enough, and we're gonna do that on the terminal. So that's it. But what else you can do? You can even buy from Amazon like these ready-made the boards. So you have it's like a joystick. You have a joystick, the LCD, the antenna. You can either power it with your computer or with a battery. However, it's just the demonstration that you can have it like that, like the portable one, but we're gonna work on this one and do the deauthentication attack on 2.4. Let's see what we're going to do. So to start, what we are supposed to do, just navigate to this website, so theauthor.com, and when we go to the website, what do we need? Everything is here. You can try the Arduino one, I did the bin one, so you simply download the file, and when you download it, come to this URL, then click on connect, and this is the serial, so the connection is based on serial. Choose this, upload your file, and then when you upload it, so you need to restart the module. How you're gonna do that? There is a restart button here, and it is saying you can use which is here, the restart button. But to me, I would like to plug and unplug it. Then after doing that, you're gonna come here to the URL serial.me, click on connect, again use this one, which is paired, and then you're gonna jump into this terminal. Actually, you can use the other things to try, but this one is like easier. The first thing you can just, if you want to see everything is good, just by chicken command, you can see this chicken. It shows you're good. What we can do here, what are the list of the things that we are supposed to do? So if I do a scan and APs, it starts to scan. While it is scanning, it is showing me the 2.4 gigahertz devices. And what does this mean? It basically, this microprocessor is an IoT device to do the IoT things. We're gonna use it for the hacking stuff, but in general, it's IoT device. It works on 2.4. Okay, this is the one that we're gonna do our thing on that. How we can do that? What do we need for that? First of all, we need a cell phone. Let me bring my cell phone, and I'm gonna connect my cell phone to this specific SSID. So I'm gonna connect my phone to that. Okay, I'm connected to this specific SSID. When we find this, the next step is to select this SSID. How we can do that? With the command select SSID, and then come up with this name, just copy and paste it here, and probably select SSIDs. So let's Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V command, select SSIDs, and it says there is an error. So when we encounter an error, we just do the help, and we come here, search for the select command. For the select command, we have select APs, not SSIDs. So come here, Ctrl+V, select APs. So let's see what it said. Okay, it said it is selected. We can even do show selected APs, and it says this one is already selected. So when we select this one, what we can do, we can just do the attack because one is already selected. So if I do attack, and what attack we're gonna do, de-auth, D-A-U. So we can do what? We can do de-auth all, but it's not recommended. When you do this attack, it's gonna do the deauthentication for all of the 2.4 things that it found. So it's not recommended. We just want to do what? We want to just do the de-auth on the SSID that we're selected. So let me show it to you. Right now I'm here, I'm connected to this one, and I pressed enter. It will start the attacking, and it is attacking. I'm still connected to the selected SSID, but I got disconnected. And you can see it is still working. So I'm gonna stop it just by simply typing stop and let my phone come back. So this is the first and easy way. So if you do help, probably attack, it tells you, or just help simply, it tells you the attacks that you can do here. You can do de-auth all, you can do de-auth, but when you do the de-auth, and also you can deselect APs and show selected APs, you're not gonna get anything from that. How about SSIDs? So these SSIDs are the default SSIDs that you can find here. And what is the application of them? We can remove all of these names just by simply typing remove SSIDs. So, and then if you do show SSIDs, you're not gonna get anything. So the list is empty. So by default, we have these, but I removed them all. And so what is the application of them? Let's see. We just did the scan. I don't want to do another scan. They are already saved somewhere. I do what? I do print. They select I guess scan .json. Yeah. Here it is saying it prints out the SSIDs which it found, or the APs on the scan command. So I already know that I have this access point and this access point here, and I'm good. We did the Deauth attack and it worked for us. What is the other attack that we can do with this small board? And it is the beacon attack. What is the beacon attack? Basically, in beacon attack, we're going to create fake SSIDs. The network that we are using and we're connected to is like the admin access point. What we can do here, we can create fake admin access points to make it confusing. So let's go to Starbucks. Actually, not let's go. Just imagine you're in a Starbucks, or like a famous SSID that it has the open authentication. What you can do, you can, as an attacker, you can try to create the fake network, which is a public and famous network. How you can do that? Even you can clone it like many times. So you're gonna come here, and we already, I guess we cleared this. Do we have any selected AP? Show selected APs. Nothing. So okay, let's select APs and let's select this one. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, enter. If I select this and I want to add some SSIDs, I'll do add SSIDs and -s. It says this one is added. You remember we had these SSIDs by default, and I removed them all here. Okay, so if I do again show SSIDs, look, now I have 60 of these with the same way of authentication. So even if you are using a Wi-Fi Explorer, you see they have the same authentication method. Or you can do what? Let's clear SSIDs again. So all of them, I guess, are cleared. If I do show SSIDs, no, sorry, remove SSIDs, okay. Another way that we can add them is by cloning them. How we can clone them? Just come up with the name, say add SSID, and then a name, and then with the clone command with the number. So let's do that. We just come here, simply click add SSIDs, and I guess dash name. So I forgot the command. Simply click, do the help. We come here, and this is what we want. So we do add SSID, then a name, like let's say like this. Then after that, we don't want to show it's like an open authentication to be kind of scary, or we can do WPA2 and then clone how many? 30. What happened? Did it work? It said it worked. So do show SSIDs, and then we can see we have plenty of them here ready. But how it works, do attack and then beacon. It says I'm sending like 300 beacons. When we do that, what we're gonna get, if we go towards the other part of the screen, since it is just attacking, if I bring this part up for you and I open this, you can see this one, by the way, is the default SSID which this one is broadcasting. So I can connect to this one to show you the web interface and to show how it works. But if I open the other network, you can see there are a lot of fake SSIDs here, a lot, like since it is attacking. But what is this web interface? So let's come back to the other side of the screen. Here, the default IP address is 192.168.4.1. You are here and you say, okay, I'm not a bad guy. I'm not gonna use it for bad purposes. And the default password is de-author. You can see the instruction here. Don't worry about that. Then you're gonna be here. So you have access to everything. I already selected this one, if you can remember. Since I selected this one, so this one is ticked here, and then you can see on the scan, you can do the scan here instead of the command. You can scan here, it gets you the information. Then on SSIDs, these are what I added. Also, you can see here, you can remove them all here. And for the attacks, it came up actually with some information that how they're gonna do, but you can see what I'm already doing. All of them, like the demonstration, are here. I mean, you have the information, you can read them, and you can know, I mean, get to know how it works and how all the process is going to be done. But in general, this small and good one is good for training purposes. If you want to try to see how the de-author works, how everything works, how you can try to do it's like a simple attack on 2.4. And don't forget, it's like an IoT device. You can have your sensors, you can communicate with this one. If you are good with C programming, you can use the Arduino and try to program. Have your IoT device, have your alarms, and the other stuff. But the scope of the video was showing like the Deauth attack with this small and good and cheap microprocessor. I hope you find it useful. I hope you enjoyed. And bye everyone. Goodbye.